Coming to you live from the Gund Arena in Cleveland, it's the Cleveland Cavaliers and the New Orleans Hornets. Hi, everybody. I'm Marv Albert along with Steve Kerr.
Number 23, LeBron James, and your coach.
As we get underway, what's the game plan for the Hornets here tonight, Steve?
I think they have to slow Larry Hughes down at the offensive end, Marv. He's a very versatile player. If there is a weakness in his game, it's his perimeter shooting, so they'll try to keep a body on him but not let him get to the rim.
Smith to the rim.
Marv, when a man penetrates from the perimeter, you've got to come over and help defensively.
Snow working from the middle.
Defensively, your main objective is to keep the ball away from the hoop. They've got to tighten that up, Marv.
James fires. Steve, no help on that play.
No help at all, but there's a reason for that. He is so explosive and athletic. He can get to the rim at any time he wants. Actually reminds me a lot of myself, Marv.
Yes, I had that same vision.
Except for the athletic and graceful part. Defensively, Marv, I like the effort. They're contesting shots. They're getting in people's faces. Those shots can't go in all night.
Great defense by Smith. Paul firing.
The Hornets did a nice job on defense, forcing the steal and getting the easy deuce at the other end.
Snow able to post. The Cavs not able to find an answer at the other end. And fires one up.
What a shot. That was great defense. He just made a spectacular shot.
Butler with a clean steal. Paul from downtown.
For three.
From in deep. The shot clock is not a factor now. And fires one up.
This is the last thing this home crowd wanted to see, Marv. They came in here fired up, ready to cheer, and they've got nothing to be excited about.
Nice move by Hughes.
Well,
as the first quarter draws to a close, the Hornets lead by 9.
Well, good offense usually leads to a high percentage shot. Nice effort there, Marv. Mike Brown has to be pleased with his team's defense despite that made shot, Marv. They challenged that shot. That's all you can do.
Smith with the quick hands. Paul sets it up near the middle.
The Cavaliers have to refocus here, Marv. They're letting this thing slip away. They've got to get a good shot right here.
Snow working from the right side. Paul with a layup opportunity. Snow taking a look from the right side. Paul getting position.
The Cavaliers have lost all rhythm to their game, Marv. They need a timeout. They've got to talk things over and try to get things under control.
Ilgauskas with defenders all over.
Cavaliers ball.
West with the strip. With the pull-up.
The Hornets have to get more when they have a situation like that, Marv. They had the advantage and yet settled for a very difficult shot.
Hughes posting. Yes. Paul with the shot. Comes up empty.
Great defense here, Marv, forcing a very difficult attempt.
A nice steal by Butler. Hits the two. Patience being shown by the Cavaliers. Ilgauskas with no room to breathe.
Out of bounds.
Off the backboard.
Hornets ball.
The shot clock's been turned off. 11 seconds left in the quarter. Misfires from 3.
Well, in a close game, it is so important defensively to get a hand in the shooter's face every time down the floor.
So the second quarter comes to a close. The Hornets lead by 16. Here are the key players at the half. Anderson with a nice steal. Paul with a layup opportunity. Paul with a clean steal from the low block.
They've just given up way too many easy points here tonight, Marv. Penetration, offensive rebounds, you name it.
Paul with the quick hands. Yes, the Hornets able to add to their lead here early in the third. They've now extended it to 22.
Cavaliers ball.
Here's the shot by Snow.
Well, you can see why this guy has so many endorsements, Marv. He's a wonderful team player, a great guy. His teammates love playing with him. You know, he's made a fortune off the floor.
You sound like you're envious.
I'd like to take a trip to his bank and maybe sneak into his vault.
Wait a second. Snow right at the basket.
Difficult shot. Wow, I can't believe he made that one.
Paul from downtown. Loose ball collected by Gooden. The three doesn't. It's tipped home.
Ilgauskas.
The Hornets are ahead by 20. Paul with a nice steal. Nice move by Butler.
Marv, they did a terrific job getting the ball in the paint. He just didn't make the basket.
Nobody able to come up with that loose ball. Out of bounds. The officials say it's last touched by the Cavaliers. No shot clock now as time winds down. 10 seconds to go in this quarter. Hits for 2.
Chris Paul.
Snow able to get the shot off, so after 3, the Hornets lead by 22. They'll review it. It appeared he got it off in time. The official checks out the videotape. Hughes keeping himself between the basket and his man. Loose ball, out of bounds.
Cleveland ball.
West changes his shot. Paul, nice move. Gets to it from behind.
Out of bounds. Hornets ball.
And fires one up.
Marv, it's going to happen. It's a long season. There are going to be nights like these where nothing goes your way, but it's important to continue to compete.
Defensive foul.
And
Number
Eric
12,
Snow is
Chris
fouled.
Anderson. First foul in the final 2 minutes.
Makes the first.
How many fouls is that?
2 for 2. Paul directing traffic from the left side. Snow with the sound defense. Yes.
1 minute remaining in the fourth quarter.
Great ball movement. James got the step from the paint.
Beautiful move there, Marv. He's able to complete the play even while he's
The
fouled.
basket is good.
James comes away with a three-point play. Hall for three. Misfires from downtown. Snow recovers the loose ball.
Out of bounds. Cavaliers ball.
Butler came up with a lazy pass. Smith working from the middle. Watched by Hughes with the jumper.
Boy, that's a nice touch. Hand in his face, he still gets it to go.
Advances up court. Hughes saves the loose ball. Ilgauskas working the post.
Anderson did all he could there defensively, Marv. Challenging the shot, but it still goes down.
There's the horn, and this one is over. The Hornets have won it. The final score is 50. Here's tonight's player of the game, Marv Albert, with Steve Kerr saying so long from Gund Arena.